Hey folks, and welcome back to another P3D full flight video. In today's flight we are going to be flying from Brussels in Belgium up to Stockholm and Arlanda again. So I know we visited Stockholm 2 videos ago, however I wanted to do an arrival into Stockholm as well, just to, not only just do a departure from it and then not fly to it for 10 more videos. As you can see, we're in the Qualitywings 787, but in the Qatar Airways livery. Now, you may be wondering why on earth am I at Brussels and a Qatar Airways 787 heading up to Stockholm or Arlanda? Well, to be quite frank, I don't know either. This flight is on flight radar. It's currently getting done at the moment. I would assume this is a cargo flight of some sort. That's getting done by Qatar Airways. They left from this gate. I can't remember what stand we're on just now. 955 I think it was, but we're at 954 since 955 isn't one of the options to park at. But I left here, so this is the cargo terminal, so I'm going to assume that that's why it was over here, because it's doing a cargo flight. So yeah, this is kind of a special ops flight we're doing today, not the usual kind of video. As well, the simulator might look a wee bit more bluer. That is because I've got a different Pascal sky texture installed. I'm trying out some new stuff to see what works best within my simulator. Just trying to, see the best sky textures and shaders and whatnot in general. I know we've still got the 747 flight to do to finish off, get that from Vienna back to Luxembourg. However, hopefully with all going well this week, this should be a three video upload week, so we should have a video today, which is Monday. Well, not Monday for me, it's Sunday for me today, but it should be Monday for you when this gets uploaded. And then we should also have a video coming out on Wednesday and then Saturday as well. So 3 videos this week to make up for none last week. My Instagram post explains that. However, I didn't need to uninstall the simulator, but I've got a feeling I might still do it anyway at some point. I actually was trying to record an American Airlines 777 video from JFK to Heathrow, but that failed dramatically since the simulator crashed and I hadn't got my autosave. I didn't have autosave turned on, which was silly of me. Anyway, let's stop talking, let's get into the cockpit and let's get started up and see what I can remember. So with the Qualitywings 787, you need to have the battery on in order to put the parking brake on, so that's on at the moment. We'll also go ahead and pop the external power on. This should now have the latest update as well, so I'm hoping, yes it does, yay. So yeah, I've updated this now to the latest version. I know the new update came out quite a while ago, maybe about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and I'm only testing it now, but hey ho, there's nothing much I can do about that, that's just how it goes. So we've got the external powers on, the APU gens can come on, we'll pop the IFE passenger seat signs on as well as the cabin utility. We'll pop our IRSs on, flight deck door power can go on, we'll arm the emergency exit lights, service interphone can come on, we'll pop all our window heats on, nav light can come on, upper and lower recirc fans can come on, left and right packs and left and right trim air can come on. We'll go ahead and test the engine fire stuff. So it's working, which is perfect. We go ahead and do the oxygen. I'm trying to remember what everything is because I've not flown this in quite a while. So oxygen's good on the captain's side and on the first officer's side. The oxygen is also good. Parking brake is set. That's fine there. We'll set 2000 on the transponder, and that is everything. So let's go ahead. I need to actually get the flight planner installed into the simulator. Actually, is that... Okay, let's export that. Overwrite. Okay, so let's clear that. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you know what? It's fine, it's fine. I'm not gonna Someone's trying to stop me from flying today, and I don't want to, so I'm gonna ignore it. We're at 954. I'll have the correct AERØHEAD installed for the next video, trust me. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I didn't think it would find it. Right, routing. So, core route will be Brussels to Stockholm, Arlanda. Put it in the wrong bit. Yep, because I need to do 0-1, I'm pretty sure, on this. Interesting. I guess we'll need to do a route request instead then. Flight number, we are the Qatar. If I can find Q. Oh, one minute, let me delete this. We are the Qatar. What are we again? We're the. I've actually not shown you the flight plan. We are the 8821. We'll have a look at the flight plan actually once I've just popped this in. Right, so quickly looking at the flight plan, we are the Qatar 8821 on the 4th of April from Brussels to Stockholm, Arlanda. We are in registration, Alpha 7 Bravo Hotel Alpha, and we're 787-900. Cruising at flight level, yeah, I got confused. I was wondering why I said 390. We're cruising at 40,000 feet today, time en route of 1 hour and 46 minutes, block fuel of 14,171 kilograms, and a zero fuel weight of 166,997. So let me go legs. So we're also departing off of runway 25 right today. Now I've got a feeling that departure is not going to be in here. It's fine. And now got an expected arrival into Stockholm, Arlanda on the ILS for 19 right, or 19 right, whatever you want to call it. There we go. And transition wise, let me have a look to see which one is the best. I need to activate it first in order to walk through the flight plan. Oh, interesting.
Morning. Please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Personal cellular telephones may be used while parked at the gate with the main cabin door open. We will advise you that they must be turned off. For customers seated in a row of seats identified by the words "No children in this row," please relieve a white safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. The use of some portable
I have no idea. Is that one? Where's 19 right? I'm so confused just now. 19 right. Okay, so let's just take that Arlanda out and we'll just go direct. Like so. Perfect. Right. Let's go ahead, get the map back up now. We need to go ahead and do dispatch stuff. So, zero fuel weight. We'll have a look just now. My zero fuel weight is going to be 166,997. Payload weight is going to be... Oh, this is in pounds. I need to swap it over. There we go. So it's 166,997. Payload weight is 36.4, and our fuel weight is 14,171. Cool. Right, so that's that now set. Let's go CDA. We'll go route performance in it. Reserves on today's flight are going to be 1841 and 1946, which comes out 3787. Huh, that's quite ironic. So we're going to be 3.8 on the reserves, 25 on the cost index. I just know that from memory, and cruise at level 400. 40,000 feet. Ta-da! Right, thrust limit. We'll go ahead now, pop our fuel pumps on. Seatbelt signs can also come on. Right, performance. So let's high keyboard, copy FMC data. Thrust rating will go optimum. Condition is dry. Winds. Winds currently at Brussels are 2905. The outside air temperature is 7 degrees, and the QNH is 1021. High keyboard, let's go ahead and calculate that. So we're going with a takeoff thrust rating of 2 with a sail temp of 54. .3 matches up, perfect. We're doing a flat 5 departure, which is already in there. V1's 137, no it's not, it's 141, 142. 141, 142, and 148. Let's go ahead and close all our doors as well, since that is everything done. I'm actually going to go ahead and start the APU as well just now. So the main exit needs to get closed as well as our cargo doors. There we go. Right, so let's go ahead and set our MCP, which is going to be V2 148. Runway 25 right for departure, so let me get that up just now. 25 right, so we've got a bit of a long taxi, as on a heading of 244. And on this departure, we're climbing to a flight level, initial flight level of 6,000 feet. That's our initial climb clearance, and our transition altitude is 4,500 feet. Right, flight directors can come on. Well, actually, we'll leave these unarmed just now. We'll set the QNH, which is 1021. Let me just reload the weather currently.
Put on your mask first and then offer assistance. Your life vest is located in a container beneath or in some cases between your seat. If needed, inflate the vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling the red tab on the front vest. A safety information card with more detailed instructions regarding this aircraft is in your seat.
Right, so what am I waiting on just now? What was I waiting on? Interesting. Why is my throttle not working? Well, it's in the weird position. I'll fix that in a minute. Right, checklist. Let's do that up just now. Oxygen to be tested 100%. Flight instruments heading 334, 334. and 334. Altimeters 1017, 1017, 1017.
V4 start checklist. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck.
Passenger signs are on. MCP V2 is 148. Heading and track is 244. Altitude 6,000 feet. Takeoff speeds are 141, 142, and 148. Our V1 141. Oh my goodness, can these guys shut up?
Once again, thanks for flying with us. Sit back and relax, and I'll update you on our progress once we're.
Carrying on with what I was saying, takeoff speeds. V1 is 141, VR is 142, and V2 is 148. CDU pre-flight is completed. Trim is going to be 3.5 units and 0 on the rudder, and beacon light will also pop on just now. Go ahead, turn our hydraulics on. We can disconnect the external power. We'll release the wheel chocks since my parking brakes are on. I'm just going to double check something. Just wait there while I just check my throttles are working. Okay, that's me fixed it. Right, let's go ahead, call up GSX for pushback. Mr. GSX man. We'll arm LNAV and DNAV just now. We can get rid of the checklist. We can go ND. Right. Come on, GSX.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
So am I. I'm ready to go. I love the 787. It's such a beautiful aircraft.
Locking gear.
We're pushing back with our nose to the right. In terms of taxiing today, I have no idea what that plan is going to be. So we're going to push back with nose to the right, taxi along to November 2 to Alpha 6. We'll cross at Alpha 6 and Bravo 8. Let me quick edit this pushback.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking commencing push.
Parking brakes released.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Right, we'll start engines. So, beacon lights on, that's fine. We can start both engines at the same time in the 787. Got movement. We'll pop the fuel in now. Yeah, so like I was saying, in terms of the taxiing, we'll be taxiing along across Alpha 6 and Bravo 8, then we'll taxi along the outer taxiway. Can we do that? Yeah, we'll taxi along the outer taxiway all the way along to holding point for runway 25 right, and then we'll taxi in at Bravo 1, then join the runway there. Transponder should be an all reporting off. The engines start incredibly fast on this aircraft.
Set parking brakes.
Okay, parking brakes set.
Confirmation for good engine start.
Good engine start. Right, so we've got good engine start. APU can come off. Everything else is good. We'll go ahead and set flap 5. We'll set auto brakes to RTO. We need to set our trim as well, which is 3.50.
Unlocking gear.
There you go, 3.50.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
That's good, everything's good there. Right, let's do a flight control check as well right now, just to make sure that our flight controls are working. System, flight controls, flight controls, go back, go forward, full left, full right.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Full right rudder movement, and full left rudder movement. Right, so everything's clear, that's good to go. Let's go ahead, pop the ND on now. I think the taxi charts here will be a bit messed up. Oh, surprisingly they're not actually. Runway turn-offs can come on, taxi light can also come on, park and brake off. Let's get taxiing. TA only, yeah, while we're taxiing. I mean, ideally we could cross here at November 1, but then we just got a really long taxi along the outer. So we'll just continue taxiing down November 2 here, which should be okay. I actually didn't do the checklist, which I should have done. Anti-ice is off, recall is checked, auto brake RTO flight controls checked, ground equipment is clear before takeoff, flaps 5, flap 5 is set, so everything's done. We're just good to get going now. We are good to get going. I'm excited to go back up to Stockholm because it's a really nice scenery. I really like it. I know we were only there 2 videos ago, but it's definitely, from being there, it's definitely one of my favourite within P3D. So this is going to be Alpha 6 here, hopefully. Just to play it safe as well, so otherwise, so not to play it safe, we need to do this. We'll pop our strobes on. Clear on the left and clear on the right. So we'll taxi straight along here. I don't think we can actually cut across here, but I'm going to do it anyway. So this will be Bravo 8 here. And then we're making a left along the outer taxiway all the way down to the bottom, and that'll be us. Strobes can come off. I think this is the first time I've flown Qatar Airways before, but that's because I don't have Doha installed. So that would explain why we can't go to that's why we can't fly Qatar Airways, because that's their main base and I don't have that scenery. What's that there? It's Lufthansa 319. Beautiful. I feel like the scenery is a wee bit bugged here. I don't know. It just feels weird for some reason. Right, this is outer 3, so that'll be Bravo 7 on our left there, or Bravo 6. Is it Bravo 6? That's Bravo 6 there. We're further forward than I thought. That'll be Bravo 5 here. Yeah, Bravo 5's here. Cool, so just all the way down the bottom here now, so the next left will be Bravo 3, and then it will be Bravo 1, which is where we're getting on at, and then we can get going. There it is, beautiful Brussels. Oh, let's get on that centre line a wee bit more. Oh, the taxi line, sorry. I don't know why it does that. When you go in certain cinematic views, it shows there's no gear or the aircraft's like floating through the ground. I don't get that. Right, so this is Bravo 3 here, and Bravo 1 is the next turning. Just making sure this is connected and saving, which it is. Everything's done. I like the cabin, landing lights on, turn off, stay on, taxi off, strobe on. Bravo 1. Flat 5 is set. We'll set TARA. We'll actually do a quick ident as well. Foxtrot 7, I think that takes you on to, what runway does that take you on to? That takes you on to, oh sorry, Echo 7, that takes you on to runway 19. Clear on the right. And we're also clear on the left. Right, let's get the HUD down. Try to find the click spot, there we go. We'll arm the auto throttles. Right, here we go. Stockholm lander, here we come. Stable. Toga. Looking for 86.3. No, it's not. Thrust set.
80 knots.
80 knots is now checked. Wrong call out, it's Qualitywings. Get your act together, fix it. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. LNAV.
Gear up.
Alright, follow those flight directors. Uh-oh. I've just seen something, and I'm not going to look at it because I know exactly what it is. Autopilot on. Nope, flaps 1 not yet. We're not going to take flap 1 yet. GSX, Orbex, that's very naughty of you. Very naughty of you to do. Right, flaps 1 speed check. We'll zoom out here. And flaps up, speed check. Landing lights, scan, come off. Runway turn offs off as well. And we'll pop seatbelt signs to auto already. I know we shouldn't. We'll also set standard and we'll set 40,000 feet now. Right, I'm going to leave you guys with some cinematic shots now. And then I will see you on the ground in Stockholm, Arlanda in the next hour and a bit. See you in a bit, folks. Hey folks, and welcome back to the descent into Stockholm, Irlanda. As you can see, we've just passed through 12,000 feet, and we're just about to hit the waypoint LTOC to start the, I think it's the LTOC 3 November arrival. So we're fairly close to the airport as well. This video has been interesting because Orbex has been funny, and for some reason as well, the lighting within the sim has gone. I mean, it's changed, but it looks amazing in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know. This has been an interesting video. It's been a wee bit messy, but it's you know what? It's still uploadable, if that's even a word. So we've got a couple of things we've got to do. We're just passing. We just passed the 11,000 feet there. So let's go ahead, turn the seatbelt signs on. We'll do the checklist. So approach, we cannot do yet because we need to wait until 5,000 feet. I think I popped in here, which was the transition level. The aircraft will slow down, it's fine. Right, let's get our... I want to see this en route... Ah, here we go. Range. Takes a wee while to zoom in, doesn't it? Well, there you go, that's interesting. What else have we got? Route entry. Probably would assume that's what works for that. Terminal charts. Right, performance. So let's... hide the keyboard, show landing. Let's copy the FMC data. We'll go with the cap config manual, I believe it is. We pop in 19 right is what we're landing on. Condition is dry. AI will be off, anti-ice off, reverse config, no credit. Spoilers will be auto brakes. We'll go with we'll take auto brake 2. Let's show keyboard. Right, so weather-wise, it's 240 at, I didn't click it, 240 at, well that was a weird 0 I said, 240 at 26, not question mark, 26 knots. The outside air temperature is 6 degrees with 1 degree as the dew point, and we've got a QNH today of, oh, that's a really low QNH, 0983. Alright, oh. 0983 6, let's hide the key 6, calculate, so 143. So go ahead, pop that in. That's fine. I was going to put a 1 correction there, but that's not going to work. Since that's us since that's us now through 10,000 feet, we'll pop the landing lights on as well as the runway turn-offs. We'll get our HUD down. This does not look like Orbex Global Base. I'm pretty sure this is just the default P3D, and Orbex Global Base is kind of showing through it really weirdly. I mean, you can't tell though, it still looks lovely, so... Right, I'm going to take control of the speed here. I'm going to bring us back to the flap up speed. We'll actually take flap 1 just now, because why not? I said we'll do auto brake 2 as well. There we go, getting the slats out. Still wants me to pop the speed brake out, but I'm not doing that because we'll be able to slow down enough with this. 2,500 feet is the altitude we're grabbing. The that is the altitude we're grabbing, if I can pronounce it correctly. Grabbing the glide slope at. I'm going to zoom in on this range here as well. So we've got 16.3 miles to go. I'm so sorry, that is my phone in the background going. Which is fine. Just got to mute it. Sterile cockpit, am I right? So the airport, there it is. Hopefully it's working. I guess we'll find out when we get there. I'm very worried that the ground textures are going to be wrong. But like I said, we're going to need to wait until we get there to find out. Yeah, this is definitely not Orbit's global base. This seems to be the default, or sorry, OpenLC Europe. Oh, there we go. That'll be fixed for next video. I can promise you that. I can promise you that will be fixed. Right, 233, or sorry, 223 is our speed just now. When we make this turn, I'm going to bring it back to 180 and we'll take flap 10. I don't think it's flap 10. Yeah, flap 10 is an option. For a minute, I didn't think it was. That's fine. Yeah, we'll alert the cabin. There you go, cabin has been alerted. A wee bit too many, a wee bit too much, but they now know. Got 4.9 tons of fuel left, which is good, but we're not going to have to divert, which is also good. So we're 13.6 miles from the runway. They're standard, so we'll set the QNH, which is 9083. So we're actually going to be really low here, I reckon. (983), perfect. Just double check that is still the QNH, which it is 9083. Right, I'll bring this back now to 180 like I said. We'll take flap 10. I've got a feeling we're going to be dead slow here for a number of miles like we usually are. I'm going to take heading select. I'm going to take that heading for the moment being. Actually, there's a runway there, so we're not going to be slow for too long, which is good. We'll arm lock. There we go, there's lock. We'll arm approach mode now, and there's glide slope as well, which is perfect. We'll reset the go-round altitude now, which is going to be to 1,500 feet. That is interesting. That's an interesting go-round altitude. 1,500 feet. Right, checklist. Alright, altimeter set to 0983. And speed brake's already armed. I armed that ages ago because I didn't need it. I didn't think I would need it. Beautiful. I do feel like we're quite high though, but oh, it's buggered, isn't it? It is. It is. No, that's not good. Do you know what? I'm still gonna land on it. As long as I can make out the run, as long as I can make out the markings, I'll taxi on it. I'll fix everything later on when this is done. You know. Right, 8 miles, so I'm going to wait till 7 miles and I'll pop the gear down. 2,500 feet. So radial altimeter is alive. Minimums, holy crap, that's an important one. Baro. It's 318. So round it up to 320. There's 7 miles. Gear can come down. Right, we'll take a final approach speed now of 143, is it? That's 143, yeah. 143. Take Yeah, we'll take flap 25 just now. Oh, blind taken off, nice one. Hello! I'll take flying no flap now. Right, landing checklist, speed brake armed. Landing gear down, flaps 30. We are good to go. Right, oh my goodness. Goodness me. Oh my goodness. Continuing, 1000 feet stabilized, must approach altitude is set. I'm going to take control of the auto throttle. My aircraft. That's interesting. That is really interesting. Where is the... I have no idea where it is, so we're going to have to ignore it. Is it buggered? No, surprisingly it's not. Oh, this is annoying me. Get some more speed back in here. We want 143. Okay, it's gone now. Let's grease this. Let's grease this. Come on. Hold it, hold it. Perfect. Speed brake up. Reversers are normal. $70 knots. We'll close the reversers. And we'll turn our auto brake off now. I have no idea where we are. Let's have a look. So we've just landed on 19 right. It looks like we are at Yankee 5 possibly, or Yankee 3. I'm going to have to actually read the taxiing charts for the arrival. That was a great landing. Right, flight director's off. We'll wait here as well. Right, we'll set the parking brake just for the moment being, just so I can work out where I am. We'll bring our flaps up as well as put our ground spoilers down. So we're at Yankee 3 currently. We want to go to gate. Gate. What gate are we going to? We want to go to gate. Oh, it's actually right next to us. It's right in front of us, basically. It's where's the parking stands? Parking stands. So Yankee 3. Oh, we actually can't be on Yankee. No, we can't be on Yankee 3. So we need to taxi along Delta here, which is right in front of us. Right, landing lights off, turn offs can stay on, taxi on, strobe off. We'll start the APU. We'll pop you to TA only for the moment being. Right, so this is Delta in front of us, and we're going to... I have no idea what that stand is. Yeah, so we can only taxi along Delta here, and then we're turning to... Sorry, I'm trying to look at the parking as well as taxi, which is not a bright idea to do. It's the one from the turning, so Romeo 7 we're going to. Romeo 7. So we taxi all the way to the end here to Uniform Charlie, where we'll make a right, and then we'll make a left onto Uniform again, where we'll go to take a right to Uniform Delta. So we're currently on Delta just now. Slow down here as we make our turn. Right, so we'll be making this right here. There you go, there's the 747 at Stockholm, Arlanda. And we're just taxiing straight in front of us here. So we'll turn our runway turn-offs and taxi light off just so we don't blind the ground controller. Oh, we are going very fast here. That'll do it. Right, park and brake, we'll set. APU is running, so we can go ahead, turn the engines off, fuel pumps off, hydraulics will pop off as well, seatbelt signs off, request deboarding. We'll get the wheel chocks, external power set, we'll open our doors, as well as our cargo. Can I not do the external power yet? I guess not. Oh my goodness, it's very loud. What the hell? Right, beacon light as well can come off. And that's everything. Turn our packs, trim air off, recirc fans can come off as well. We'll turn them off. Oh, that should have been on, I don't know why that was off. Interesting. RSs can come off as well. And then we have it, folks. That's us down on the ground at Stockholm, Arlanda. That's done. Oh, well, shutdown, item override, that's what I want to do. Item override, park and brake is set. Securing the aircraft. IRS are off, emergency exit lights off, packs off, perfect. If we have the chock set, which we do, we can release the park and brakes. I guess not. Well, there we have it anyway, folks. That's us safely on the ground in Stockholm, Arlanda. I will have the issues that were arisen in this video solved for the next one. However, if you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to leave a comment, like, and even possibly consider subscribing. I will do a settings video at some point in the future. At the moment, I'm still trying to work out what works well in my simulator and what I enjoy in my simulator. But once I manage to figure that out, which will hopefully be very soon, and once I've got a definitive answer as to what I'm going to be using as my settings, I will make a video on that. If you want to also request a scenery to see in my sim, make sure you go and join the Discord server, which will be in the description of this video. I've left a form over there which you can go and fill out, which will have, just you can put your airport requests in there, and we'll get around to having a look at it. But from the Qatar 8821, I believe we are. Yeah, we are the 821. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day and stay safe, folks. And I'll see you in the next full flight video.